Have you ever stopped to think about just how many treats your dog receives in a single day? Maybe you've counted them out one by one, lining them up on the counter. Or maybe you just reach for the treat jar whenever those big, hopeful eyes meet yours. It's easy to lose track, especially when those moments of connection feel so small and routine. On average, a dog gets about 8 treats every day. That might not sound like much at first, but over the course of a year, that adds up to nearly 3,000 treats. Imagine that. 3,000 little moments of joy, reward, and communication between you and your furry friend. Each treat isn't just a snack, it's a tiny celebration, a way to say good job, I love you, or simply, I see you. This isn't just a quirky statistic, it's a window into how deeply treats are woven into the fabric of our daily lives with dogs. Whether it's a treat for coming when called, for sitting patiently, or just for being adorable, these small gestures add up. They become rituals, shared moments that strengthen the bond between human and dog. Across families and homes, treats are a universal language of affection and appreciation. Treats are so much more than just extra calories or a way to spoil your pet. They're a powerful tool for communication and training. When you offer a treat, you're not just giving food, you're speaking a language your dog understands. You're reinforcing good behavior, building trust, and creating a positive feedback loop that helps your dog learn and grow. The simple act of sharing a treat can turn into a meaningful exchange, a moment of mutual understanding and joy. And then there are those moments at the dinner table when your dog gazes up at you with those soulful, pleading eyes. It might feel like you're being manipulated, like your dog has mastered the art of persuasion. But really it's a testament to their intelligence and their ability to read and respond to your emotions. They know how to connect with you, to ask for what they want in a way that tugs at your heartstrings. Instead of seeing this as manipulation, let's reframe it as communication. Treats are a bridge, a way for you and your dog to understand each other better, to share in moments of happiness, and to build a relationship based on trust and affection. Every treat given is a message sent and received, a small but significant part of your ongoing conversation. When you start to see treats in this light, you'll gain a deeper appreciation for the smart, emotionally attuned animal at your feet. Your dog isn't just asking for food, they're reaching out for connection, for understanding, and for love. And in those quiet moments as you share a treat or a gentle touch, you'll realize that these small acts are the foundation of a truly special bond. Treats are a fundamental part of how we communicate with our dogs. Every treat is like a word in a conversation, rewarding good behavior and building trust. Positive reinforcement makes learning fun and strengthens your bond. Giving a treat is more than a reward, it's an act of affection and a way to say, I care for you. For your dog, earning a treat releases dopamine, making training a joyful experience. Dogs trained with positive reinforcement are eager to please because they love engaging with you. Treats bridge the gap between our worlds, turning training into a joyful collaboration. This cycle of action and reward transforms your pet into a true partner. When we say dogs manipulate us, we're projecting human motives onto them. Dogs aren't scheming, they're simply using learned behaviors to get what they want. It's not about deceit, it's about, when I do X, I get Y. Like toddlers who cry for attention, dogs use effective strategies to communicate needs. They're brilliant observers, learning which actions get results. Instead of seeing this as manipulation, recognize it as smart communication. Your dog has trained you, just as you've trained them. It's a two-way street. Appreciating this helps us see our dog's cleverness, not cunning. At the very core of your dog's behavior lies a fascinating psychological principle known as operant conditioning. This is the process by which behaviors are shaped and modified based on the consequences that follow them. In simple terms, your dog learns what works and what doesn't by observing what happens after they act. If a certain behavior leads to a positive outcome like a treat or praise, your dog is much more likely to repeat that behavior in the future. This is the foundation of most dog training techniques and explains why dogs are so quick to pick up on routines and habits in the home. For example, when your dog gently places their head on your lap and you respond by giving them a treat or a gentle scratch, you're reinforcing that action. Over time, your dog learns that this specific gesture gets them what they want, your attention or a tasty reward. This is why you might notice your dog repeating the same action whenever they're hoping for a snack or some affection. Dogs are natural experimenters. They'll try a variety of behaviors, whining softly, pawing at your leg, nudging your hand with their nose, or even giving you that classic head tilt to see which one gets the best response. Each time you react, you're giving your dog valuable feedback about what works and what doesn't. When a particular behavior is rewarded, your dog's brain takes note. They remember the action and are likely to repeat it, hoping for the same positive outcome. This is why consistency in your responses is so important. Dogs thrive on clear, predictable feedback. It's not that your dog is plotting or scheming, rather, it's all about associative learning. For instance, just as your dog learns that the sound of the leash means an exciting walk is coming, they also pick up on countless other cues in your daily routine. Even the smallest actions, like grabbing your keys or putting on your shoes, can signal to your dog that something fun is about to happen. Dogs are also incredibly skilled at reading our cues. They pay close attention to our body language, the tone of our voice, and even the direction of our gaze. This sensitivity allows them to anticipate our actions and respond in ways that maximize their chances of getting what they want. Scientific studies have shown that dogs are more likely to break the rules, like sneaking food off the table, when they think we're not watching. This proves that dogs have a real understanding of our attention and awareness, and they use this knowledge to their advantage. Dogs are masters at timing their actions for maximum effect. They often wait until you're relaxed or distracted before making their move, knowing you're more likely to respond positively. This strategic behavior shows just how observant and adaptable our canine companions can be. These remarkable social skills didn't develop overnight. Over thousands of years living alongside humans, dogs have evolved to become experts at reading us and fitting into our lives. Their ability to understand and respond to human behavior is a result of generations of close companionship and cooperation. So, when your dog gives you those irresistible puppy dog eyes, or cleverly adapts their behavior to get a treat, it's not manipulation in the human sense. Instead, it's a sophisticated form of adaptation, a testament to their intelligence and their deep bond with us. Dogs have truly mastered the art of getting what they want, and it's all thanks to their unique ability to learn from and connect with the people they love. The ultimate canine tactic? Puppy dog eyes. Dogs have a special eyebrow muscle that makes their eyes look bigger and more appealing, something wolves lack. This trait evolved to trigger our nurturing instincts. Studies show dogs use this look more when we're watching, proving it's a deliberate signal. But it's not their only tool. Pawing, whining, sighing, and strategic toy placement are all learned behaviors. Each tactic is a form of communication that's been rewarded in the past. Dogs test and refine these strategies to get what they want. These aren't random actions, they're targeted, learned communications. It's a testament to their intelligence and adaptability. Every dog owner has a story about their dog's clever tactics. Whether it's a mischievous glance or a perfectly timed action, our canine companions are constantly surprising us with their ingenuity. These moments aren't just funny anecdotes, they're windows into the minds of our pets, revealing just how much they observe, learn, and adapt to the world around them. Take Bailey the Beagle, for example. She quickly figured out that the fridge is the source of all good things: cheese, leftovers, and of course, treats. Instead of begging all day, Bailey learned to wait for the exact moment the fridge door swings open. She sits patiently, eyes wide, tail wagging, knowing that her best chance for a snack is when her owner is distracted by the open fridge. It's not just about patience, it's about timing her actions for the highest reward, showing a level of strategic thinking that's easy to underestimate. Then there's Max the Labrador, who invented his own version of fetch. Instead of waiting for his owner to initiate play, Max drops his ball into the laundry basket, knowing his owner will have to retrieve it. This clever move turns a routine household chore into a game, ensuring Max gets the attention and playtime he craves. It's a perfect example of a dog using his environment and his owner's habits to his advantage. Luna the Chihuahua takes teamwork to a new level. She's learned that her bigger housemate can reach places she can't, like the kitchen table. So, Luna enlists her friend's help, encouraging the larger dog to knock treats off the table so they can both enjoy the spoils. This isn't just opportunism, it's collaboration and social intelligence at work, showing how dogs can work together to solve problems. These aren't just cute stories, they're real-life examples of dogs learning patterns, observing our routines, and using that knowledge to get what they want. Dogs are constantly watching us, picking up on our habits and figuring out how to fit their own desires into our daily lives. Each dog, in their own way, is making connections. If I do this in this situation, I get what I want. It's a simple formula, but it requires observation, memory, and a willingness to experiment. Dogs are always testing boundaries, learning from what works and what doesn't, and refining their strategies over time. It's not malice or manipulation, it's pure problem solving and intelligence. When a dog figures out how to open a door, solve a puzzle toy, or get a treat from a tricky spot, they're demonstrating creativity and adaptability. These moments show us that dogs are not just passive pets, but active thinkers, always looking for new ways to interact with their environment. Our dogs are always adapting, learning, and figuring out how to make their world work for them. Whether it's learning a new trick, adjusting to a new family member, or simply finding the coziest spot in the house, dogs are experts at making the most of every situation. Their ability to learn from us and from each other means they're constantly evolving, becoming even more attuned to our lives and routines. This creativity and adaptability is one of the most fascinating parts of living with dogs. Every day brings new surprises as our pets invent new ways to communicate, play, and get what they want. Their inventive behaviors remind us that intelligence comes in many forms, and that our dogs are always thinking, always learning, and always finding new ways to connect with us. Their strategies, big and small, show just how smart and observant they really are. Living with dogs means living with little geniuses, each with their own unique approach to life, and each ready to surprise us with their next clever move. If your dog's mastered getting treats, it's time to shift the dynamic. Don't be a vending machine. Be a proactive leader who rewards calm, good behavior. Ignore begging, whining, or pawing. Don't give attention, even negative. Instead, reward your dog when they're calm and settled, like lying quietly during dinner. This teaches them that good behavior gets rewards, not demands. Build treats into a routine, use them in training or puzzle toys, not on demand. Predictable treat times reduce anxiety and begging. Consistency is key. Everyone in the household must follow the same rules. Mixed messages reinforce unwanted behaviors. With clear boundaries and proactive rewards, you'll build a happier, more respectful relationship. What we call manipulation is really adaptation. Dogs have evolved to read and respond to us. Their survival depended on understanding humans and communicating needs effectively. That paw on your knee is an ancient survival strategy, not a trick. Dogs watch us constantly, learning our routines and cues. The behaviors we see, puppy eyes, whining, pawing, are all learned because they work. A dog that communicates is a healthy, engaged animal. Their ability to train us is as remarkable as our ability to train them. This two-way communication is what makes our bond with dogs so special. Do dogs manipulate us? Not in the human sense, but they use their intelligence and understanding to get what they want. That's part of why we love them. Their cleverness and unique personalities enrich our lives. See these moments as a conversation, not a battle of wills. Use their tactics as training opportunities, ask for a behavior, then reward. Living with a dog is a journey of discovery, patience, and love. Share your stories of your dog's clever tactics in the comments. Let's celebrate these amazing companions together.